it will. I think it'll take us to the screen. Maybe it will. You check that. Maybe it did just go.
Are we live?
You'll find out in a minute. Hey, you want to check this quickly, mate? Because for all we know, we could be live. Hey!
I think we are live.
This time it went straight live and we weren't expecting it, so we're going to get the hang of this eventually.
This is how you appreciate your followers. Damn Skippy.
Apparently, this is the gun show. So we've got our Topless cheese party, which was El Capitano's idea here.
Well, we figured that, YouTube shut us down with the bum finishes. Well, they didn't shut us down. They just said, nah, you're not making money on that. So we thought, we will make videos another way.
So we're going to have some cheese.
So tonight we're having cheese due to Justine Leconte. So we met Justine on Monday and Wednesday.
Yeah, we actually met her again.
Was it Wednesday? No, it's Tuesday. Monday and Tuesday.
Oh, was it? Oh, yeah, we were going to the tube. Yeah, that's right.
It was funny. We met her at YouTube Space. She was really nice. And in fact, we'll put her link in this description as well, since we've mentioned her. Yep. Justine, if you're watching, hi.
Hi, and thank you for the cheese. Well, we've not actually tried it yet.
Yeah, the idea for the cheese. So we met Justine. She gave us the idea for the cheese, and which was great. We met her again on the Tuesday. It was really funny. We're in the tube, busy tube,
and we went for the door at the same time.
Yeah, it was like, oh, hi. So who's on tonight?
Yeah, quite a lot.
Lots of people. Oh my god, so much life from these guys.
So much live. Almost do daily. I think it's people giving them free money. Is there such a thing as free money?
Free money.
It's like you get those signs at ATM machines. It's like free cash. It's like, really? But it just means the ATM machine doesn't charge you for it.
Mate.
The important part, we need to get the whiskey in. Now this is the same bottle we had from our main man Joe.
So Joe gave us this Dalmore King Alexander III. It's an expensive bottle of whiskey. It's bloody delicious. And you did some research as to what cheeses we needed to go with it.
Alright, so according to the research, I will bring it up here. 2 seconds. So with this one, apparently you need to have Davistow Crackler Cheddar aged for a minimum of 36 months for an intense, rounded flavour and crumbly texture laced with calcium crystals. Complements fruit and sweet style whiskey.
Said by Sean Connery himself.
Can't fight the Connery.
So, should I pour this? Right.
Oh, sweet. Oh, I've got a good whiff of that as well.
Oh, smells so good.
That's weird.
What's weird?
There was 2 live thingies there. I don't know what it was. Oh man, that smells good. So, while we're getting ourselves with a little bit of cheese, we're just going to show you a bit of highlight of what we were doing this week, if you never caught it already.
In case you didn't know, we were in London Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. We were supposed to come back on the Thursday, but we didn't. So we decided we missed the families too much, so we came home on Wednesday.
Yeah, that's a song, I reckon.
That's the way we roll, baby.
What was the Craig David song? Monday, on Tuesday, we were having drinks on Wednesday, and on Thursday and Friday and Saturday
we chilled on Sunday.
So we never made it that far. We got to Wednesday, we're like, fuck it, we're going home. Had enough. Right, anyway, here's a quick recap for the next 1 minute 12 seconds.
Here's what we did.
Boom. Let's get some cheese, matey.
we're back.
So backwards, that was basically, that was a highlight. There's going to be a full vlog on that, which you're...
Yeah, I'm currently editing the whole thing, so you can see more about that. Well, the cheese is certainly nice.
What about with the whiskey? Damn, that's smooth. That went quite well, actually, right?
Yeah. It's supposed to bring out different flavours in the whiskey, and that actually works, right? It works.
Oh, we can roll with that. We can roll. So London was good. Busy though, right?
Do you know, they always say London's nice, but for a couple of days.
There were so many funny memories. Like we were winding up our agents on Ron.
Simon, if you're watching,
we love you, Simon.
We love you. You held your own in London, and you put up with our pish. or no, actually, I'm going to rephrase that. You put up with his pish.
He'll never look at a lemon the same way again.
No. Terry's asking for eating cheese. Yes, Terry, we are eating cheese because apparently it goes with the whiskey.
So you can come down and share it with us, Terry. Just bring some gin. Be the Topless gin party. Terry's the one that on her Instagram once she wrote tits and gin. So then that's why I put the hashtag pecs and gin, because I stole her idea and made it better. Did you get some sun? I don't know, do I look more tanned?
You're more tanned than me.
So when do you guys wear underpants?
No.
Never, not even if there's a fire.
So yeah, London was great. London always serves a purpose. You go down and it's great. It's great for business. It's great for sort of meeting new people, getting the word out there, spreading the business a bit more. You know, we got some great photos, some great footage. We got on stage in front of a big audience to get our message across.
It was good. It was good fun. Oh man, before I went on stage, I nearly got a nosebleed though. It was so hot in there.
I know, with white t-shirts on as well.
Periodically I suffer from nosebleeds and have done for years. Normally they don't come that often, but when they do, it's probably usually when the pressure goes up, you know, and the fact we've been drinking heavily the night before. Normally I just need a cold compress and back in neck, cool the body temperature down, jobs are good in. But about to go on stage, I was like, I'm going to get a nosebleed, and I could feel it, and it was a wee bit tiny, not a bad one, but it would have been enough to just, if I'd spoken too hard, it would just went white t-shirt, but luckily it held on.
Not good. Terry's been good. She's got a park run in the morning. Terry, you got to beat your time from last week. No excuses. No excuses. Somebody asked a good question there. Gina's asking if I handed out all the business cards. Well, Gina, it's funny you should ask that. After all the hassle we went through, in fact, all the hassle I went through designing the business cards as quickly as I could, went down.
And it cost us a fortune as well.
No, it did. It cost us like 4 times the amount as what I should have done. We went down, they made a mistake on the business card, so we had to disappear, and I had to go back like 3 hours later. They said, no, we'll rush it through, we'll get them done for you. Went down, paid it all. I even got these little cool business card holders so that we wouldn't get dog ears when they were in our spawn. So I used little cool little red holders, went with a kilt, everything else. It was awesome. I was so proud, I was so happy. I was home, I was like, mate, got these cool business card holders, it's amazing. We've got business cards that look incredible, it's going to be really professional. And then numbnuts forgot to take them with him.
He had his, so we still had them, you know. He's like, I knew that, do you know when you go on a trip, yes, it's like that scene in Home Alone, you know, when they're on the plane, she's like, I feel like I've forgotten something. And then just something like this, Kevin! It was like one of those moments, like, I kept feeling like I'd forgotten something, I didn't know what I'd forgotten until, well, that's it. Never mind. Right, so as normal, we have a coaches challenge. It was my turn to be back in charge this week.
It was a tough one this week.
Yeah,
really tough.
We'll give you the introduction to it, and as usual, you can place your bets. Place your bets now, please. Let me just check. Boom, introduction. Rob is back in charge.
Good time to challenge me, my friend.
Right, nice and simple. I'm going to call this one plank abuse.
Plank abuse.
So it's going to be 3 minutes of your life, mate. There's going to be 3 stages of abuse. Rules are simple. You've got to maintain the plank, and you also cannot make a sound.
For 3 stages.
3 stages. Each stage is a minute.
Have I got to hold the plank for a solid 3 minutes, or have I got to rest in between each stage?
No. Solid 3 minutes.
Right?
Do you think you can do it? Answers on a postcard.
What are the stages of abuse?
Oh, you'll see.
Right? Let's crack on. Let's not crack on.
Right, so this week's coaching challenge, Coach Rat is back in charge.
Good time to challenge me, my friend.
So this week's coaching challenge, Coach Rat
should be
back in charge.
Oops.
Yep. So yeah, plank abuse.
This was actually really tough. I can do a plank. Plank's easy. Well, it's not even easy. Plank's tough. But yeah, plank abuse. I got abused. Abused in 3 different ways.
Never mind, we'll come back to each stage of that as we go. We had a few, well, we didn't have as many comments in this week, so we had to kind of go scouring through a few old videos, but there were 1 or 2 from a couple of the London videos. So let's just take a peek at the first one once it pops up on the screen. So this one was, once it eventually comes up, I'm going to have myself a couple of Scotsmen today. Well, this is the double comment actually, because there's the top one, right? They're going to have a couple of Scotsmen, but it's the one underneath that I found pretty funny, because it's, do you guys know you've got a mouse running up your collar? And it's actually from this picture, please excuse my pus. We were sitting in Nelson's column, right? And because there was so many people around, it was bustling with activity, we kind of had to, well, we had to put the muffs on,
the microphone.
So if you look around our neck area, you'll see...
It's funny because it reminds you of all that comment that we had where the guy was saying, I don't know how to tell you this, guys, but there's something going up your kilt. And it's definitely not the microphone.
Yeah.
You're like, what else do you think it is?
I don't know, but it's like we hadn't noticed it.
Yeah. Like, there's something going up your kilt. It's like, oh my god, it was aliens and they were probing us.
Yeah. What was that? That's what was daft as well, because literally only a couple of weeks before that was when I'd got hit by the puppies and the Chuckies.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah,
from the very thing.
From the very, that he was thinking about.
Maybe didn't see that.
And there was only one other comment, because like I say, we were away, and most of the comments that came in were just telling us places to go.
Yeah.
This one, we'll have to stretch forward to read this one. Oh yeah. Now this is from an old video, but I just thought I'd bring it in anyway because it's funny. Now you got to sing it. You're too sexy for my live stream. Too sexy for the live stream. Too sexy.
Low.
That's funny, right? I can't remember what video that came from. I got a notification for something else, and I saw that further down.
So based on this, guys, see back in the day when we first started, the comments were hilarious. I mean, to be fair, there was a lot of sleazy comments as well, and
but some of them were funny.
Some of them were funny, very hilarious. And recently, everyone's got quite serious. I think it's because we've been more serious. Like, we're not doing the bum finishes. We're keeping too much clothes on. Yeah. So let's lighten up the channel a little bit more. Let's get some funny comments.
Yeah, we want to get these ones to translate again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, tell us what you think. And if you speak a different language, put it in different language, because they're always funny, especially when Rab tries to.
Listen, there's a really good rule of thumb, right? And I stick with this rule sincerely. You can say what you want if you write lol at the end. That's a true story.
That is a true story.
Look at these couple of fucker Scotsmen. Lol. And right away you're like, oh well, they're joking, right?
Well, when we're discussing what to call the live feed coming back from London, we're like, we just say London, we were in you. As long as we put lol at the end, it's fine.
Lol, and it's safe, it's fine, right? So you're alright. So that's the rule of thumb. As long as you put lol at the end, it's all good in the hood. Right, we're going to show you stage 1 of the plank abuse, and let us know if you think Stephen's going to make it beyond stage 1. I don't know if he will.
Right, 3, 2, 1, let's go! Go! Can't make a sound. Horrible sound. What can we get on with?
So now he's almost at stage 2.
Yeah. That good.
We wait for stage 2. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Was that our go? Stage 2.
Yeah, it was, yeah. So stage 1 in the bag, sir. That's 1 minute of plank. It was continuous, but we're breaking it up just for anticipation's sake, you know.
And that was tough.
You said the hardest bit was from lying on your back, right?
Yeah, as soon as Argyle jumped on my back, I was like, oh my god. But yeah, that was fun though. That was fun.
I was going to say something. Something came up and I can't remember what it was. It's gone out of my head again. Maybe it was in the comments. It's gone. It's gone out of my head.
Come to America.
Is that not a movie, Coming to America?
Coming to America.
With Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy,
Is
yeah.
it like
Like
a
Prince.
Yeah.
Prince Nazim, isn't it?
Is that?
Is it Prince Nazim? Or that's a boxer?
Weird thing
I'm
about
pretty sure it's Prince Nazim.
it might be, but Prince Nazim was a boxer.
Yeah.
He's put in the beef now.
Don't correct us if we're wrong there.
Sorry, we're just catching the comments here. Should have sent the pups to lick his face. Instant failure. Funny you should say that.
Well, there is 2 more stages. I said 2 more stages with 3.
You did the German
Prince
thing as well,
Hazim.
didn't you?
Is it Prince Hazim?
I'm with Leah. There's a true challenge wrestling.
Really? Wrestling in a kilt? I don't think that's going to work.
I'm gonna try some of the other cheese.
Yeah, I'm trying the other cheese at the moment. It's
It looks like bromance. It's abundance or something.
abundance or abundance.
Rabin dance.
Rabindance.
Oh, dance. Why not? Get some cheese.
Quite nice. So yeah, the challenge was tough. Really tough. Not as tough as the cheesecake.
Why are we cutting the cheese at an angle, like?
No.
Never mind. That'll do, Peg. That'll do.
Cheese? What kind of cheese?
Prince Akeem. That's what it was.
Akeem.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Akeem.
Prince
And it was Christ, what's his name? Who plays the voice of Vader?
James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones. He was the king, wasn't he?
Ah, that's right. Yeah. Eating all that cheese, you better work out harder. You better believe it.
We've been working out.
Although we're
Where's the lights?
the lights, Stephen. Oh.
That's funny.
Poser pansies. Saw a bit of Thor last weekend. Stephen's nowhere near ginger.
I'm not bloody ginger. My beard's ginger. I'm grey, actually.
Yeah.
Some guy in London was trying to guess their age, and he was kind of looking at me, and the first thing he said was, "Well, you've got grey in your beard, so." I thought, bloody hell, he's going to say 40 as well. But then, to be fair, he said mid-30s. I'm like, boom, you've got it. What do you both do to relax? Live feeds every Friday.
Yeah. Moving it to the Friday was one of the best things we've done, right?
Yeah, it's incredible.
Right, we'll watch stage 2.
Yeah.
Let me just click the right stage here. Alright. Love a bit of stage 2. 2, 1, go! Right in the ear. Get him in the ear, Argyle, get him! I'll help you. Right, you ready? Shoot! Oh, he's holding strong. Definitely plank abuse. Oh, he's holding strong. I think that kills the job, right?
What's that?
Get him. Alright, we're ready. On to stage 3. He's going to do this. 3, 2. Yep, we just read a comment there and it said this is flat out abuse, Rab. It really was.
It was just he went up the kill. I didn't realise you were doing it the first time. And I was like, Jesus Christ.
Did it hit the spot, didn't
It
it?
hit the spot.
His wife instructed me to do it. He says he needs a wee wash.
What's that phrase? Is a frog's arse watertight?
The mighty Stephen shall not be defeated.
Vinny, damn Skippy.
You squirted his willy. These are the comments we need. We need that kind of shit.
Comment this type of thing on our actual videos so we can screenshot them and use them on our live feeds. It's funny.
That's a damn good whiskey, that one, isn't it?
It is, especially with the cheese.
Yeah, it's going quite well with the cheese. Thank you very much to Justine.
Has Justine even on? Has anybody seen Justine?
Now, see, when we did a live stream from YouTube Space, and there was loads of silly ass comments going, smudged lens.
I know.
Man, that started to get a bit like...
It's the lights.
Honestly, the lights in there were kind of weird. It's the minute
It's kind of like... what are they called? LCD lights or whatever. LED lights.
Yeah.
LED lights.
And I wonder if they do that deliberately, because downstairs they had recording studios and set areas. And you couldn't have then just streamed like we were trying to do, because everywhere you went it gave a kind of dreamy look, right?
Tell us about the whiskey.
Well, it's a Dalmore, and it's the...
First of all, we spelled whiskey wrong.
Yeah, whiskey. You just did the W, right?
Yeah.
Water dismissal.
Kilted Coaches, doll versions of themselves.
Yeah, we'll get... Well, we did, right? Remember that yours ones take whiskey in
Yeah.
it.
That cheese is nice, isn't it?
That's one thing we never had in London, was a whiskey.
We didn't. We had beer and we had gin.
Pex and gin.
Picks and gin.
We did the classic, right? I mean, that's what we've talked about a few times. Is so we're going down to London, and our big thing is on the Tuesday. So what did we do? We kicked the arse out of it all day Monday.
I know. We had a big event on the Tuesday. We had a talk to go to, and there was even an after party after this thing. We were hungover. And we were like,
we stepped on stage and we got the job done.
Yeah.
But man, and then it was all just recovery mode after that. Why did we do it? Why didn't we just go to bed on Monday night? Like, or just Monday afternoon, whatever. Be chilled, fresh.
To be fair to Simon, our agent, he did say 9 o'clock game, and he's like, look lads, we've got a big day tomorrow, I think we should go to bed. And we told him to fuck off.
We did, poor lad, didn't he?
And pardon my French.
Yeah, but then he carried on drinking with us, because we then tried to get, we encouraged him to get a water, remember that? Because he didn't want another beer. And we were like, well, you don't have to have a beer, just have a water. And he's like, I'll have a beer.
I know, we broke our agent.
Is whiskey good for DOMs? Absolutely. We've actually just had a bit of a pump on and feel nothing.
Yep. Well, you still get DOMs, but you don't care.
You don't care.
You don't care a sausage.
Now, I've been working on a little project lately, so which goes out every Saturday. Always. And what I've been doing is I've been doing a spot the Scot, so I'm going to give you a little sneaky peeky. So every Saturday on our social media, so either Facebook, Instagram or Twitter, there's an image, much like this one. Now somewhere hidden amongst this image is another image.
Hidden amongst thorny brambles.
It's a tiny. That's
kingdom of
Ben and Holly's
elf
little, yeah. Now I'm not going to hold it up for too long because it's going on tomorrow. Well, actually I'm going to do it after 12 o'clock tonight. So on any one of our social medias there's a spot the Scot. If you manage to find the third coach in the picture, what you want to do is tag people in, or you type haggis, tag people in, share it. It's just a bit of fun. So every Saturday we're going to have a bit of Scot the Thought.
I'm just going to give
Spot the Scot even.
Joey Gallon a wee shout out. We've been watching Joey's stuff on his social media. So Joey's like a fashion designer. In fact, Joey's asked if he could make us something. So we need to actually fill out that sheet. But Joey's stuff looks incredible. So if you don't follow Joey Gallon on social media, Instagram, I think he's on Twitter. Is he on Twitter?
Probably.
We've been looking at stuff on Instagram anyway. Go and check him out. It's really cool stuff. Really cool stuff.
Oh my goodness, Rob K. Rob K is one of the shirt police, is he not? Because I remember thinking he was related to Harry K.
Okay, yeah.
How about what it is?
Magic Mike's Scottish edition.
I've never watched that movie actually.
I watched it with the wife actually. I was like, yeah, let's go and watch it.
So he's a stripper then, is he?
Yeah, it's really good actually.
Is it Channing Tatum?
Channing Tatum and oh Christ, what's his Matthew McConaughey, who's actually one of my favourite guys.
Yeah.
I really like him. I love him in Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah. Although he's not in it that much.
No.
He's in it initially and then kind of takes a back seat, doesn't he? Man, did you see him in that movie? Christ, he ends up getting. I think he gets AIDS or HIV certainly, and then it's all to do with the drugs that he needs to get. Dallas Buyers Club. Man, that movie's good. It's really good. Basically, he gets. I think he becomes HIV positive, and there's particular drugs that he finds he can get in Mexico somewhere, but they can't get them in the US or something. So he sets up what he calls the Dallas Buyers Club. So he then ships in the drugs to help all these people that are HIV positive, and he gets them in cheap enough for people to afford them and all this kind of stuff. And they try to shut him down, and it's a really good movie actually. But he lost so much weight for that movie. See when an actor does that
for it.
I'm not surprised. I mean, he turned into a skeleton for that movie.
Rob K, this is awesome. Yes, I am the shirt, please. All is good here. There will be no arrests.
We'd be ashamed if your kilt's actually absolutely dry. Alright, Joey gets there.
Oh, there you go. There's a link to his Instagram, Twitter.
Happy days. I know we're going to have to get on the case with it, Joey. We will get on the case with our sizes.
Yep, we will. We've just been busy going to London and drinking beer.
Yeah, terrible. Shame on us.
But your stuff looks great. We've been checking you out on Instagram and it looks good. So, and it looks like you're a busy man.
Right, we'll watch the final instalment of Stephen's challenge. I'm going to turn this on first of all. Wait. Just so they're reminded of the score permanently. Okay, so last stage.
So, yeah.
If you get this one, it's 1-1. If you don't, 2-0. Boom, baby. One, release the hound.
Tilly, use this. It's all wet. Lick him. That's it, Tilly.
And he can't even tell her off.
That's it, Tilly. Get him.
Oh, he's got 40 seconds to go.
Get him, Tilly. Get him.
I need to pee.
30 seconds.
Get him, Tilly. Get him. He can't. Look at it.
Oh, the pause in the face. That's genius. 15 seconds to go. Oh. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tilly, no bite time.
Well done, Minnie. Well done. Plank abuse achieved.
Oh man.
What was the worst?
When our girl lay on top of me.
Oh, really?
Oh, just that weight go boom straight away, and then her biting me.
I knew you could tell it off.
She was nibbling my ear, and the water gone up my scalp.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Oh well, Minnie. Well done. Ding. One, release the hound. So it's one apiece.
Yeah, that was actually quite good fun. It was good fun.
Yeah.
Tilly was proper nibbling my ear though. She was like, "Wah, wah, 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 wah." And then she starts to claw you. And actually, our claws are quite sharp as well.
Yeah.
So she's trying to like paw to try and play.
There was one of them. She scalped your chin, and I was like, "Oh yeah."
And obviously we're trying to encourage her not to bite, so she's nibbling my ear, but you said I'm not allowed to make a sound.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, alright, okay. And I was like, as soon as you're like, done, I was like, no biting.
The thing is, like, see, a 3-minute plank on its own without making a sound would be quite tricky if you didn't know the time. Because then you're just there, all you're doing is thinking about how long it is. So in some ways they were distractions, right?
Yeah.
I'm a cruel taskmaster. Yeah. When you show your children.
Why do I feel guilty when you show your children?
I don't know, Rob K. Why do you feel guilty?
Yeah, why do you feel guilty, Rob?
A 3-minute plank is rough. Well done, Stephen. He did a good job. So that means next week Stephen will have control again.
Yeah.
So we'll have to
Time for payback.
Yeah, one apiece.
Payback's a bitch, ain't it? What's that from?
Oh man, I've been terrible for remembering shit lately. I've definitely got your syndrome.
I'll give you another line from the same movie, and it's the same guy. Hello, boys! I'm back!
Oh, that's Independence Day. Yeah, the crazy guy with that flies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's almost cringeworthy, that bit, isn't it? Kilts on Cinema. What kind of whiskey, Jim Barr? It's a Dalmore.
It's a Dalmore. King Alexander III, thanks to our friend Joe.
Oh man, Glenn, you're savage. Glenn's
Can
just
do
said,
sit-ups in a bucket of kippers.
I'm glad you're not in our team. Imagine it was the Kilted Coaches
savage,
with Glenn
eh?
Roebuck. You'd be snookered then. Man, you would stink for so long, right? Smoke me a kipper, I'll be back for breakfast.
This cheese is nice, eh?
It's good, eh?
This is a good idea to have a topless cheese party.
Right, we're going to go briefly offline just to end the show, and then we're going to come right back on for our live Q&A, which you will answer questions rather than just ignoring everybody.
So, we're going to read more of your questions, comments, and have a bit more of a laugh with you.
Yep.
So don't go anywhere.
Right, we'll be right back in 3 minutes.
Start the countdown.
Ready? 3, 2, 1,
Go!
go!